Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Wednesday. All right, guys. Well, it's not a happy Wednesday if we don't have some Bravo drama. And that's exactly what we're here to bring you. Guys, from start to finish, this month has been like, holy, what? What is happening? And listen, I love a good Bravo dramatic moment. I mean, I don't wish DUIs and divorces and crimes on anyone, but I don't have to because they just do it all on their own. So we're going to break it all down. Now we have an update on Dr. Wendy Osefo, and we have some things that are being shared. So before we jump in, smash the like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell, and let's jump right in. Shall we? I think so. Okay, guys. So before we jump right in, you're always asking me about my go to skincare, and it's not a secret. No, it's my Blue Mean Face Pro 2.0. It's what keeps my face tight and up and hydrated. But literally, what it does is you can change the settings with the press of a button, but it uses these little microcurrents, and you can hear the massage. It feels like a massage, and it feels so nice. It's honestly soothing, but it lifts, illuminates, rejuvenates your face, and takes all the inflammation out. I have one that I travel with, and then I have one that I just keep at home. But normally, this guy is about $300. If you click on my link in the description, it's, well, $200 off. And if you click on my link pinned in the comment section, well, it's still $200 off. So they're giving you a huge discount, especially for the holidays. And if you don't absolutely love it, then they will refund you 100%, especially if it does not reduce your double chin. So check it out. Let me know what you think. But in the meantime, we got to get into this. Dr. Wendy Osefo. Well, she held a distinguished visiting professor role at this university. She taught or launched a class titled The Sociology of Reality TV, focusing on themes like race, colorism, etc. Now, her departure from the position coincided with her being arrested with her husband on multiple fraud charges related to this reported burglary and alleged insurance fraud. But according to her representative, she was not fired. She voluntarily submitted her resignation before any public announcement was made by the university. Now, the university confirmed that Wendy Osefo is no longer an employee and that she resigned from her position. It does make me wonder, though, is this one of those things where you say, like, okay, well, we're going to give you the opportunity to say that you resign so we can leave it in good standing, and then we'll move on from there? Or did you actually resign? I have questions. I have a lot of questions, but it doesn't stop there at all. Nope. Some media outlets, however, reported that she was effectively removed from her role following the scandal. And the Daily Beast also noted that she departed from professor role after the felony fraud charges. And that though some reports called it a firing, again, her spokesperson denied termination and confirmed it was a resignation. Now, just to kind of take you guys back, Wendy and her husband, Eddie Osefo, they were arrested on 16 fraud-related charges, including multiple felonies in Maryland. And the case is tied to a reported burglary at their home in April of 2024 while they were on vacation, claiming luxury items and jewelry that were stolen. But investigators allege evidence of discrepancies. Some items claimed stolen had actually been returned to the stores, refunds processed prior to the alleged burglary. And Wendy was also photographed wearing a ring that had been reported stolen. So they claimed about $450,000, like if we're just going to round up, in losses for property and personal items and their insurance claims. But after the arrest, they were released on bond. So, I mean, this is going to be interesting. Wendy previously served as an assistant professor at Johns Hopkins University before she ended up changing over to this other university, and the controversy led to her episode being pulled from the Bravo spinoff Wife Swap, the Real Housewives edition. And the arrest and scandal have triggered public reactions and commentary in media, especially also from her Real Housewives of Potomac castmates. It's like, you cannot write this shit. Okay? But since we're speaking on it, obviously everybody's speaking on it. Here we go.
So her neighbor slid into my DM. Basically, that they all got notices on their front door or in their mailbox that there had been a burglary, and it was at the, Wendy and Eddie's house. The whole entire neighborhood was thinking this is insurance fraud.
Really?
But they all thought something was kind of shady about it.
Something was fishy.
Fishy. Like
Stacey's breath.
Breath. You know, I was going to say that. So somebody.
You know what's so funny is I believe it's the same person who slid into my DMs, letting me know that there were some concerns that were raised amongst the neighbors, feeling like this whole thing was total insurance fraud. And they felt like, look, at the end of the day, what a convenient time for your house to be burglarized while you were on vacation. Okay, we'll leave it at that. And then the cameras didn't pick up anything. Okay, fine. And then the neighbors' cameras didn't pick up anything. Okay, cool. They said that somebody went through an upstairs window, but then there were 18 items that were reported missing. 3 of those items were apparently returned. And then the other 15 were retrieved when they ended up going into the house. Like, yeah, hello. Of course, people are going to think that this is fraud. But hold on.
They're coming hard for Stacey. The way it's going about, it's giving me Katie on OC. Stacey is remaining so unbothered, and I think it's driving the girls insane. But it's such great TV. There's nothing better than an absolute delusional housewife.
Do you think she's so sweet, or she's just playing so sweet?
I think that she's got a little problem with the truth, but I don't think she's a vicious or evil person. They're coming hard for Stacey.
I mean, also though, listening to Tamra, like, not gonna lie, Tamra Judge has been in this game for a long time. So when she's like sitting there picking something apart, I'm kind of buying what she's selling. I don't know. I want to hear what you guys think. Again, guys, don't forget to check out my Blue Mean Face Pro 2.0. I love you guys. Smash the like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. We'll see you soon. Oif. Bye.